Okay, so we discussed about the product owner, we discussed about the product backlog, alright, and the product backlog is divided into the three parts, alright. The first part is called as fine-grained user story. Those user story which is going to the market or which the time to market return on invest is high, which is elaborated or defined in detail, that's called as fine-grained, and those which are of low the detail or which is not time to market is high, that become at the lower, and that is called as coarse grain. Anything in middle is called as medium grain. Fine grain, coarse grain, medium grain. Alright, fully detailed, no detail, medium detail. Alright, you are clear here? Okay. Now release is divided into couple of sprints. So what is a sprint? Sprint is a small time cycle. Alright, and that sprint, if we zoom it here, you find that this is the sprint cycle. Alright, so here what's happening here is a sprint planning meeting 1, sprint planning meeting 2. In the day 1, if you see this, the person is the day 1, and this is the day 2 till day n-1 here, and then this is the day n, which is the last day, which is called a sprint review and retrospective. Alright, please.
The release one contains n number of sprints, right?
Alright, yes.
It may contain one or contain n number.
Yes, assume that, what is your release calendar? So assume that your release calendar is around in a financial year 2016 and 17. We have 4 release in a year. So it means every 3 months is release 1 to release 4 in a financial year. And suppose assume that I have 2 weeks of sprint. In a 2 weeks of sprint, I can have maximum 6 sprint, isn't it? You all are with me, right? Okay. The similar way, so if I zoom any of your sprint, it should look like this. So in meeting 1 and 2, which is day 1. Now let us discuss what happens in sprint planning meeting 1. So what exactly we do in the day of starting day of the sprint. So what we do here, the product owner take the leadership team and he try to explain all high prioritized user story to the team, business logic. So what team has to do, team need to understand all this business logic, user story, acceptance criteria in the sprint planning meeting 1. Alright? So any queries, questions they need to clarify in sprint planning meeting 1. Once they clarified, they identified, okay, the top 5 to 10 or 15 or 7, so whatever the user story they clarified, once it is done, they go to the sprint planning meeting 2. It is the first half of the day, day 1. The second part of the day is the day 1, second half. What they need to do, they need to break the user story into the tasking. For example, to implement a story 1, I may have the development task, UI task, performance task, yes or no? Alright, so they can even do the story point estimation here. Alright, every story should be given a certain weightage. They do the story point estimation here, and who takes the leadership here is the product owner who takes the leadership, who explain the features to the team. Once the team understand the top 5, 6, 7 user stories, so what they do, they cumulatively find it out. So what is my total capacity of the sprint, 2 weeks of sprint? Current condition 366 hours. I know before starting of this one, the sprint planning meeting 1, that I have around 366 hours. When they break first story into the task, they identify that it will take 100 hours. Assume that cumulative development, UI and all. But they have the capacity of 366 hours. So it means they will go for the next story. They pull another story, whatever they discussed here, they again start breaking user story into the tasking. That is called as work breakdown structure, WBS, right? They break the story into the task and give assignment of hours, like how much hours it will take. But who is the leadership here? Here the product owner was the leader. And who was the leader here? No, Scrum Master is not estimating. Scrum Master is just facilitating this meeting. It is you as a development team who is estimating how much hour it should take. Yes or no? Team, are you with me all? Yes? So here I consumed 100 and 150. So still I have capacity. It means I can even go and pull the story.